Hello, 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 everybody. Well, this is meant to just be kind of a lighthearted reading. And I want to start off with a fortune cookie for Jim Carrey. So this isn't, that actually he doesn't get the cookie part, but he gets the fortune part. So let's see what our fortune cookies say about Jim Carrey. Okay, it says you have, let's see if I can get it to focus. I learned this trick of putting my hand behind there. You have a captivating style all your own. Well, that really speaks of individuality, I think, and that sometimes you really can't copy an original. And just because I like to do this astro dice, this dodecahedron for my readings, I think I'm going to do this for Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Oh, that's on the corner. Hold on, just let's try one more time. Okay. Oh, he got the lucky number 8. Is that right? Yep, lucky number 8. Here, I think everybody can see that. Okay, so lucky number 8 for Jim Carrey. Let's look at, it's just going to hopefully be a shorter reading. I don't know how many of you are interested in celebrity culture, celebrity life. I've kind of never really been that into it, but a little bit, I guess a little bit. So let's look. Let's look and see what we're dealing with here. So Jim Carrey showed up to an award show in France, and the rumor is that it's not actually Jim Carrey. The rumor is that he's either sent a body double, or that he has been replaced, or that something nefarious is going on with that. So let's look into it and see what's going on with Jim Carrey and his appearance at the award show in France. I believe it was for a lifetime achievement. The moon. It's the card of deception. Card of deception. And again, real quickly, guys, tonight I'm using these Region Mini Antique Tarot. I really love these. They're like my new favorite tarot cards. So anyway, let's see what we've got going on for Jim Carrey. Oh, 5 of Pentacles right in the, oh no! Covered by the 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. But you've got the Sun in his high self position. See. Oh, the Devil. No. He's gotten some of the, what? 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like I just walked into, I don't know. I feel like I just walked into a big old mess here is what I feel like I've walked into. This is what I see, okay? First of all, there's no way you're going to tell me that the guy that showed up at the award show is Jim Carrey. That's not Jim Carrey when you can have a totally different eye color. Your facial structure is different. Your personality is different. That's just not Jim Carrey. And so I have a feeling what is going on is that he may be under oppression of some kind. He has the Devil in his back position. So there's something going on in his life that's quite dark. It may involve partying or excess of some kind, doing too much of a good thing. living a lifestyle that's just a little faster than he should. Okay, so I think I see what's going on, and that is that, like a lot of actors, Jim Carrey is dealing with some depression, and possibly, allegedly, Jim Carrey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry to say this, but allegedly he may be dealing with some substance issues and or health issues. I see a lot of things going on for him that aren't so great. It's like, pick your poison with him right now. It looks like he has a new romance in his life. That's kind of troublesome, and I know there's been some questions about that. Could it be something that has to do with mind control? And it's a little odd that to pull the High Priestess, because that has to do with, it can have to do with the mind and having control of the subconscious mind. So, and it ends on the Tower here, which is like a total change and some kind of catastrophe in his life. And we have the Knight of Cups in his outside position. So right off the bat, I'm going to say I actually believe in his personal life that he's going through heck right now. He could even be really needing to take care of his own personal health. He could be needing to take care of some allegedly substance abuse issues. He could be needing to get some rest. He could be having some problems allegedly with depression. He may actually allegedly have bipolar, my opinion only. He could suffer from bipolar illness. So that could be one reason why we're seeing the sun in the overhead position. It's like as the negativity clears out, in this kind of explosive fashion, we get him coming around to feel good again. So what do I see going on with him? Well, I cannot accept that the person that showed up at that awards ceremony was him. I just can't accept it. And I think a lot of us can't. I don't actually think he did that to troll any of us. If what I'm seeing in the cards is correct, it was more like he had to make a last minute decision about what he was going to do. And he knew that there was these offers on the table. He was supposed to go to France. He knew somebody that could cover for him, maybe, possibly, sort of. And he was worried about it. He was like, I don't think this is going to fly. I can't do this right now. I can't get on an airplane. I need to take care of my health. I'm depressed. I'm not doing well. Again, I pull the Four of Swords. See, that's confirmation for me when I'm back here, strumming through these cards and I'm pulling up the same cards, that it's a confirmation to me that I'm on the right path. So long story short, this is what I'm seeing go on with Jim Carrey, and I'm going to do a quick little reading maybe about romance and about this guy that showed up on his behalf. What I'm essentially seeing is that he's really going through something right now. I believe he struggles allegedly, like a lot of actors, actresses, comedians, like a lot of comedians do, with mental health condition and possibly with substance issues. He is somebody, when I look at these cards the way they are, he strikes me as somebody who could very well have bipolar or some kind of ongoing depressive condition. It's something that affects him kind of cyclically. It's a cycle, and this is something that he deals with in his life, which, is very, very tough. I've had some people very close to me that had bipolar, and it is just a huge, huge challenge. And of course, depression is not any better. So that's what I see him dealing with. Usually he's able to make it. Usually he's able to make it happen. You know, I always say this is kind of like pulling a rabbit out of the hat. That's my, you know, making it happen card, a little bit of magic. Usually he can do that, but this time he couldn't. You know, he's getting... Okay, so let's take a look at who this gentleman was that showed up as Jim Carrey. What was going on with the stand-in or the body double? What was going on with that? The Fool. This is something he was actually called to do at the last minute. It's like, I need you to do this, man. And he really thought about it. And whoever this guy is, he was offered a lot of money. Gosh, you can't make that up. And he's also an altruistic person. So he's a good person. Possibly he's somebody who's known Jim Carrey. Knows what goes on with Jim Carrey. Yeah. Oh. Maybe likes Jim Carrey quite a bit. So at any rate, and then, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything that is too dark and nefarious. Let's see what pulled out. Okay, and he has a new girlfriend. Let's take a look at that. I believe she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. She was going there to show support for the award and probably on behalf of Jim Carrey. So he has a new girlfriend. Ooh, Strength. She's showing up as Strength. Okay. Well, she's definitely somebody who's interested in money. She may have her own money. She may be somebody who is connected in the industry. I don't really know who she is, but she may be part of the industry in some way. And I think that this relationship has taken off a little faster than it should. I'm saying that because of the Knight of Wands. And she has a lot of the similar qualities that Jim Carrey does, actually, because she's also, the Magician is showing up right there. And she's quite a woman. So let's see, is she involved in any type of kind of backroom deals? Is she part of a secret club? Is she part of a secret club? Is she involved in any backroom deals? How did he meet her? Let's see, the Moon. Ooh, that's mysterious. Okay, what else? Is she... Ooh, I might be saying yes. Let's see what the next card pulls out. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, she is. She is. I believe she's a handler of some kind, allegedly. But it's in the way she's trying to keep Jim Carrey from kind of going rogue or going all the way out there, like somebody with the letter K, Kanye. They don't want to see Jim Carrey go the way that Kanye did. Okay, so yep, exactly. They're trying to keep him in the family, trying to keep him close to the chest, trying to keep his training wheels on the ground. And there's Jim Carrey having a really hard time. Okay, so I'm sorry to say this, but yes, I believe she is what we would call some kind of handler. I do. I just can't. I don't really like to get into that stuff so much, but that's essentially what I'm seeing. Okay, so there he is as the Four of Wands. They're really working on his mind, trying to get him to a better place. Man. He has some decisions to make. I think he really, from the sounds of it, he's happy with the money he's made. He's happy with what he's done in his life. And it sounds like he is wanting to move on from the industry. He has this new romance. He really likes this woman. I mean, he definitely does. I can see that he really, really likes her. This is different than past relationships for him. He feels a lot more stable and steady around her. How did he meet her? How did he meet this woman that has come into his life? How did he meet her? Ooh, he was going through something really bad. 10 of Swords. He was going through something really bad. Okay, how did he meet her? Then what happened? So he was going through something really tough. Then what happened? He'd maybe gotten in arguments and fights with some people. I can see that. I can see that happening because he's become more volatile as he gets older, allegedly. So what else? How did she meet him? Oh boy. It has Jim Carrey. Is Jim Carrey still with us? Has he been cloned or copied? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I never thought I'd be doing one of these types of readings. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't laugh. That's kind of scary. It very well could be. It very well could be that he's gotten to a point where they need to offload his programming, so to speak. Gosh, that is really scary. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm doing this reading. These cards are just popping out though. 10 of Swords. I mean, how do I can't butter that cookie. That cookie is what it is. So, oh my gosh. Well, I could, oh my gosh, 3 of Swords again. Moving on. Three of Cups. He wants to be happy again. There may be something from the island. They maybe threatened him with something from the island or some incident that happened a long time ago. Yeah, where he was in his younger days, where he felt like all his cups were full. Does this have anything to do with an island? Does it have anything to do with that? Oh, possibly. Could have to do with several things. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing one of these readings, but this is what I'm seeing. He is having some serious mental health issues. This woman has come into his life at a really low time. She is some kind of handler, allegedly. Allegedly, she's some kind of handler. She's helping him to feel better, helping him to get back on his feet. And he has some tough decisions to make as he moves forward. I think that he was having some pretty serious problems, allegedly, with substances. Okay, I really do. And mental health. And women in his life. He was having problems with some kind of relationship. We might have not even known who that was, or it could have been his last girlfriend. Maybe a younger woman he was trying to date. He's trying to get himself back together. Yeah, he's trying to get back to his center again. Well, I hate to say he's going to be Kanye'd, you know. Is this going to be like Kanye 2.0? Man. Oh my gosh. Well, it's like, do you want to get with the program and do what we're going to do, or this is going to happen? See, I always say, oh, I'm going to do a quick little fun reading. It's going to be a quick little fun reading. Oh, I'm not laughing at this, you guys. I'm just laughing at how I always think it's going to be a quick little fun reading, and it ends up just dredging up the entire ocean. Okay, well, I think I've said what I can say. I think these things are real to some extent. They may not exist exactly the way we think they do, but I would say on the lighter end and the more probable end of the spectrum, he's having some serious problems. People that are in charge of his money, in charge of the money he's made and his image, because image means a lot in those circles. It means a lot. And if you all of a sudden have a star that is still making a lot of money that decides to go for broke and say a bunch of strange things and become kind of a pariah, it can affect a lot of people in the industry. And I think they're trying to keep him on the tracks. Yep. I think they have done allegedly some threatening of possibly some past indiscretions when he was younger and maybe didn't know as much, maybe a romance that wasn't appropriate. So I do see this being a situation where he is maybe either trying to retire and get out of things, but he's also not particularly stable, and then he has this woman in his life. So hopefully the outlook won't be bad. I don't know, are we ever going to actually see Jim Carrey again? It depends. He's not sure right now, and I think they may be holding some things over him. Feels like it's too much for him right now to be in the public eye. It's just too much. He's feeling really defeated. He's in a dark place. Like he's in a really dark place, and that's too bad because he's had a lot of extremely good things go on in his life. I don't think I've ever pulled cards that are so challenging before. I mean, I guess when these big stars fall, it becomes a supernova. So anyway, knock knock, who's there? It's not Jim Carrey. That guy's he's definitely not Jim Carrey. So I think I'm going to end it there because I just don't feel like falling off the cliff with all of that stuff tonight. That's not really the style of reading that I do, but I think that it can be said that Jim Carrey appears to be, my opinion, really struggling. He does have this new romance in his life. She is helping to control him. That's so crazy, the high priestess, because that really does have to do with the subconscious mind. Oh my gosh. and feeling, I can't even, I gotta stop, you guys. This is just too, it's getting too weird and crazy. I'm gonna have to like smoke cleanse everything now. Okay, well, thank you for being here with me tonight. I hope that this reading was at least somewhat entertaining to you, and thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful evening. Bye.